Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about vacations to Capri, Italy. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. It's no surprise that the emperors Augustus and Tiberius flew to the lovely island of Capri to get away from the chaos of ancient Rome. It continues to draw holidaymakers from southern Italian cities, as well as boatloads of visitors, on a daily basis. Its rocky 61-meter crags jut sharply out of the deep blue Tyrrhenian Sea, just 20 kilometers from Sorrento. The island is only around 6 kilometers long and a little more than 2 kilometers wide, with two towns, Capri and Capri, high above it. Apart from the glamorous international people-watching scene, the island is a favorite of celebrities and the paparazzi who follow them. The island's main attractions are its scenery, natural wonders, and lush greenery. Look for acanthus leaves, which inspired Corinthian capitals on columns, all of which are best enjoyed from the island's many walking paths or by boat. Gatto Bianco Hotel and Amp, SPA has a 24-hour front desk, family rooms, and private balconies in the heart of Capri, near the Piazzetta and Via Camarelle designer boutiques. The decor and furnishings are modern, and the plant-filled balcony is a delightful spot to unwind or sample the extensive breakfast menu. Hotel La Reginella serves breakfast and afternoon coffee on the terrace, and the hotel's gardens contain a solarium, which is close to the Piazzetta. Generations of painters have enjoyed the views from the terrace. Breakfast is included, and family rooms are available. The following are the most beautiful sites to visit in Capri, Italy. Piazza Umberto I, Piazzetta. The funicular deposits passengers arriving at Marina Grande in this busy area under its clock tower, known simply as the Piazzetta. It's one of the most popular tourist destinations, with people lingering in the cafes that line the street in the hopes of spotting celebrities. Capri shopping takes place on the Piazza and neighboring streets. On Via Camarelle, you'll discover the most big-name designer stores, but there are also shops selling souvenirs, flowers, vividly painted pottery, apparel, locally manufactured perfumes, and Capri's other specialty, custom-made sandals in under an hour. Certosa di San Giacomo. Certosa di San Giacomo is located near the Augustus Gardens in Capri's town center. It was founded in 1371 and was sacked and burned in 1553 before being abandoned in 1807. This Carthusian monastery, however, dominated the island at its peak. The church features two cloisters, a Gothic gateway, and 17th-century murals. The Museo Diefenbach, housed in the monastery, houses a collection of works by Carl Wilhelm Diefenbach, a German Art Nouveau and symbolist painter who lived on Capri from 1900 to 1915. Capri. Capri hovers in a dream world on its plateau, far from the glamour and celebrity spotting of Capri's Piazza. The Phoenician-era flight of more than 500 stone steps has been replaced with a 3-kilometer road with buses connecting to the lower town. The floor of Majolica tiles depicts the expulsion of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden in the 18th-century church of San Michele in Capri, which is built on an octagonal Greek cross floor plan. Santa Sofia, the town's main church, was built in 1510, but the sacristy and oratory include the ruins of an older church, San Carlo. The red crenellated Casa Rosa, erected by an American Civil War veteran, is easy to miss. Inside, a museum showcases Roman statues discovered in the Blue Grotto. Villa di Tiberio, Villa Jovis. The astonishingly undamaged remains of the Villa di Tiberio or Villa Jovis, one of Emperor Tiberius' greatest residences, can be found in the far northeast of Capri. The remains ascend to the summit of the hill in terraces, giving a picture of the scale of the villa where Tiberius is said to have lived from AD 27 to AD 37. The villa is divided across multiple levels due to the steep terrain, totaling more than 18,000 square meters. Despite the opulence, he appears to have been unhappy, as the Salto di Tiberio, a 274-meter precipice at the end of the road, is where he is said to have thrown staff and guests who upset him. The villa is a 45-minute uphill walk from the Piazza via Via Botteg, via Fierlevedo, via Croci, and via Tiberio. Monte Solaro. A chairlift, 12 minutes, and a 1-hour walk travel up to the peak of the 588-meter Monte Solaro from Capri's Piazza Vittoria. Not only can you see the entire island of Capri, the Bay of Naples, and the Amalfi Peninsula from here, but you can also see the mountains of Calabria. A statue of Emperor Augustus, the first Roman to arrive on the island, stands on the vertical face of the Fortino di Brutto, a defense built during the Napoleonic Wars in the early 19th century. Under the statue's outstretched arm is a beautiful vista of the Faraglioni rocks rising from the sea. The 16th century monastery of Cetrella, located not far from the peak, is rarely open. The Faraglioni and Punta Tragara. A terrace on the peninsula of Punta Tragara, on Capri's southeast edge, overlooks the south shore and the three Faraglioni sea stacks. The vista spans the Amalfi coast from the mainland to Monte Castiglione, with its castle, and down to Marina Piccola Bay. A trail goes to the Piazzalungo, one of the island's most picturesque treks, from the right side of the terrace. Follow the Piazzalungo to the 15-meter-high natural arch. Villa San Michele. Few homes have such a beautiful position, but Villa San Michele's charm comes not just from its beauty, but also from its personality. It was the residence of Axel Munde, a Swedish psychiatrist who immortalized the concept, building, and his life there in his book The Story of San Michele. His personal collections, which range from rare archaeological objects, Roman, Egyptian, and Etruscan antiquities to 20th century art, are housed in the house and gardens around it. The vistas from its grounds are spectacular, with vine-draped pergolas and marble statues framing them. Giardini di Augusto, Gardens of Augustus. The well-kept botanic gardens near San Giacomo cover a leafy terrace with flowers and pergolas framing views of the Faraglioni sea stacks standing in the blue-green water below. Turn around to observe Marina Piccola Bay and Via Krupp, a walking route that descends in a series of ribbon candy circles to Marina Piccola, some 91 meters below. You can return by bus after following Via Krupp, constructed by a German arms manufacturer who vacationed on Capri. Grotta Azzurra, Blue Grotto. The grotto is a huge, flooded cave with a sea entrance. The cave appears to be lit from the inside with an odd intense blue glow due to reflected sunlight. Small boats assemble near the cave's mouth to transport passengers into the cave through a narrow aperture that is barely a meter high. You may have to lie down on the boat's floor to get through, and it is difficult to enter when the sea is rough. It was once supposed to be the home of sea nymphs by the Romans, but it has been Capri's main tourist destination since the 19th century. Take a boat from Marina Grande, a bus from Capri, or the Via Paliero, 3 kilometers, from Capri to reach the Blue Grotto. Other magnificent sea caves where the light reflects the strong hues of the Mediterranean exist. The Green Grotto, on the opposite side of the island, is smaller but more accessible by boat and less crowded. Marina Piccola. It's easy to think that this area was where the sirens enticed Ulysses before the sun worshippers and cafes arrived. Even in the winter, the little harbor on the south coast gets the greatest sun and is protected from the winds by steep cliffs, so it's typically warm enough for sunbathing. To get to the free beaches of Marina di Pinoro and Marina di Mulo, take the bus from Capri town or walk along Via Krupp, continuing down the steps from the tiny church of Sant'Andrea. Please don't forget to visit my website to search and book these trips, https://tripsandguides.com. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.